when you talk about history, everybody don't say nothing.
Fresh, what are you about to do now?
Now it's made. Hey,
Fresh, what are you about to do now?
You done got beef. We gonna
Fresh,
sweep
what
y'all.
are you about to do?
I don't even want to talk to no
Fresh,
Cleveland
what are you
Brown
about to do
fans.
now, Fresh?
Hey, dog.
Fresh, what are you about to do? This came up under a rock. What are you about to do now?
Cleveland Browns
under a rock.
What did you tell me, Eric?
Fresh.
Repeat what you told me. You said we gonna get swept. We can't compete no more. That's what you told me. Go back and look at the tape.
That was so long ago, Fresh. That was last year. We ain't talked all season because you've been hiding. You've been hiding all season, Fresh.
I don't hide, bro.
Fresh, you've been hiding all season.
Who gonna hide when you're a fan for the Pittsburgh Steelers? We got 6 of them rings. Get you some rings. Get you some of these rings, and we can talk.
You hide. You hide.
Mike Ward.
Fresh, you hide, Fresh.
Hey, Mike Ward.
You're not going to no Super Bowl.
Can you hear me, Mike Ward?
Yeah, y'all are competing for fourth place.
Hey, let him talk.
Right now,
Eric,
when this is over,
let me get this out.
We need to get some paperwork to say if you ain't got no rings, you got to get invited. He ain't no longer on the panel because they suck. Cleveland Brown fan, that sucks.
Reggie Fresh, you call me a Steeler hater. How did you come to that conclusion?
Because you don't talk about no Dallas. You don't talk about no Browns. I don't hardly see your Seahawks ahead on. But, hey, you call it what it is.
So, I think we kind of met a crossroad when I put out that, is this your king? And I was talking about Big Ben, right? And I know before you told me, like, why I got to talk about your quarterback and don't do it. Like, so you try to cancel me. That's what you try to do. So that's why I felt like I had to, put it out there.
I feel like you should talk about your own daggone quarterback when he run around and throw Super Bowl and he got a black girlfriend there, so he cocky. That's what you need to be talking about.
Wait. Why you got to bring up personal stuff? I didn't talk about Big Ben's 2 alleged.
Yeah, you did.
Great
I didn't personal. I just said he got a new girlfriend that's black. It ain't personal.
Yeah.
And he got a new fade haircut. And he threw a Super Bowl. That's all I said.
He threw a Super Bowl.
That man been married to Sierra about 5 years, dog. What are you talking about, new girlfriend?
And one other thing, Reggie Fresh, too, I gotta, while everybody's on the panel, you keep on saying that Tom Brady was kissing men in the mouth. That's why he is not the GOAT, right?
Hey, you can call him the GOAT. I ain't gotta call him the GOAT.
Let me ask you this question. It's a rhetorical question. Who is your favorite comedian of all time?
Sanford and Son.
No. I'm not gonna let you do that. We had a conversation. Okay, I'll switch it up. Who do you believe is the greatest comedian of all time?
Fred Sanford.
No, you said Richard Pryor. I'm not gonna let that go. Did you or did you not tell me Richard Pryor was?
What you mean?
Wait, you can't. Don't play stupid now.
Hey,
did you or did you not tell me that Richard Pryor was the funniest comedian?
But Sanford and Son is better than him.
But so you didn't mention Sanford and Son.
Boy, don't even want to say his name. Red Fox, man. Red Fox.
Yeah, he talking about the TV show. So,
well, hey, did y'all know who I was talking about?
Hey, Reggie. So you trying to get out of this, Reggie?
Hey, man, I can't help it. Y'all don't got strategy. I don't know what to tell you.
Nah. We're not gonna play that game, Reggie.
Hey,
did you or did you not tell me that Richard Pryor was the best comedian of all time?
I didn't say nothing about no Richard Pryor.
You did not say anything about Richard Pryor. Okay, you did, right?
You're a good comedian.
No. You said he was the greatest of all time.
Now, you must couldn't hear me.
You said he was a GOAT. Look, he said he was a GOAT until I said that Richard Pryor was sleeping with men. All of a sudden, his whole idea of what Richard Pryor was changed.
Oh, you educated.
Yes.
Reggie, is that true, Reggie?
Hey, listen. If that was true, that's a good reason to not be that way.
You just admitted it, Reggie. You said if it was true.
y'all is, ain't nobody no GOAT when they do stuff like that.
But you call Richard Pryor to GOAT.
You can't say that, Reg. You can't say that, Reg.
Well, all right then. Y'all, hey, everybody got their own opinion. And everybody can believe what they want to believe, right? And just leave it like that.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
you
know what? Like, I don't want to leave it like
Richard
that.
Pryor was the GOAT, though, Frank.
I don't want to leave it like that.
That's what your opinion was.
Hey, Mike,
because, go ahead. Go ahead, Phil.
No. I was gonna jump on another topic. I'll let you finish. Go ahead.
Oh, but basically what I was saying was, to be honest, everybody, how many times have you guys heard that Richard Pryor was the funniest comedian of all time?
He is the best comedian of all time.
Numerous.
How many times have you heard that Red Fox was the funniest of all time?
Of all time?
Yes.
Of all time, he's one of the great.
He's a GOAT, but he was never in that conversation. Most people would put Eddie Murphy and Richard Pryor at the top.
No, hell no, Mike.
Well, you don't Eddie Murphy? People don't say Eddie Murphy's the funniest.
Hell no, not no damn comedian.
I mean,
he's good, but he wouldn't be in the top. He wouldn't be in the top 5 to me.
Okay,
you said Eddie Murphy?
Hell no. No, you got too many of them.
No,
pre-2000, pre the year 2000.
You forgetting about Bernie Mac. Hold on one second.
Yeah.
You forgetting about Bernie. You forgetting about old boy who made Baby Kids. What's his name?
Yeah.
Richard Williams.
Robin Harris. Yeah.
Robert Williams.
Yeah.
Robin Harris.
Robin Harris.
Yeah. So you forgetting about Robin Harris. You forgetting about Red Fox, Richard Pryor, and then fucking old boy that just passed, the latest one.
Okay, let's say that's your list, right?
Yeah.
So if you found out that they were sleeping with men, would that change your perception of them being the GOAT?
Not at all, because you can't take the gift away.
Okay.
That's right.
You got motherfuckers now that's the GOAT in some areas, but they got fucked up lifestyle in some way, shape, form, or fashion, you know?
Yeah, okay. That's what I was just trying to prove to Reggie, because I know he has a thing about Tom Brady, which, I don't really care too much for him. But you can't talk about rings and not talk about Brady. I mean, even though he might have 3 of them that are kind of questionable.
That's what I'm
but
saying.
On paper,
hey, I can talk about whoever I want to talk about. I don't think he's the GOAT. If y'all think he's the GOAT, let him be the GOAT.
No, but your main reason for saying that he's not the GOAT is because he kisses men in the mouth.
Right, hold on.
That was your main. Okay, all right, because Eric was on the panel when you said all this.
Did you gonna go like that? First of all, Mike.
Yeah.
When you got a broken arm, broken nose, broken leg, and you still win, that shit should be the GOAT.
Wait. Are you insane? Are you trying to say Big Ben is the GOAT? Are you trying to say Big Ben is the GOAT?
I'm trying to tell you overall. If you want to go through that, man, you can throw touchdowns if I can't touch you.
Okay, look.
Hey man,
you mean to tell me that Big Ben is the GOAT?
The way y'all want to be serious? Brady, he ain't gonna do nothing like Ben.
Hey, no. Let's leave Brady out the equation. You mean to tell me that Big Ben is the GOAT?
Ben is a Hall of Famer.
Okay, I get that, but you said he's a GOAT.
Okay.
Because he's the only person that had a broken limb, broken nose, broken whatever. That's right.
And he still win.
Big Ben trash. Moving on.
Listen, I've been
that man ain't had no broke arm, man.
He did too, man.
Fuck you talking about you throwing the ball with a broke arm, dog.
I will say this.
Embellishments, dog. Unhonorable, Frank.
I will say this. Big Ben, if he was a different complexion, he would not have a starting job in the NFL.
He wouldn't even be in the league.
Be honest right now, Fresh. You think that game Sunday was a good game by being? Be honest.
Man, I ain't say it was no good. I said it was a sloppy game. You heard what I said.
No,
and I will say this too, Reggie.
About Big Ben alone. You said the game was sloppy. I'm talking about just Big Ben. Do you think that was a good game by him?
Big Ben didn't play up to his potential.
You said what?
Okay.
He didn't play up to his potential. He ain't gonna never play like that.
I think he did.
Hey, Reggie, he ain't played like that he ain't played to his potential all year.
I think that is his potential.
That's our best option right now. That's our best option right now.
That is his potential.
Hey, Courtney and Phil. Courtney and Phil.
But listen, though, Phil, your quarterback accident.
Hey, Reggie. Let me get this question in real quick. We want to talk about the Steelers right now. because you might duck off. We might not see you for 3 months, so we got to get all this out. All right. So let me ask Courtney this, right?
Yeah.
We got Mike Tomlin. If the Steelers do not get to the AFC Championship in the next couple years, does he still have a job with the Steelers?
I would say yeah, because the Steelers are one of the few franchises who rarely change head coaches. Like they, it's gonna have to be where Tomlin I feel like for Tomlin to lose his job, like I feel as long as they're competitive in the division and make a push, but if they let's say for the next 2, 3, maybe 4 years, they don't make the playoffs, he could definitely be on the hot seat. But I think the Steelers the ownership is comfortable with who he is as a coach. Like I think he's made in Pittsburgh until he say no.
Look, can I respond to Courtney? Can I respond to Courtney?
Yeah. And I want to ask the question right behind him.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead, Philip.
Here's my point to what you just said, Courtney. You was 100% accurate with they like to hold on to the coaches as long as possible. But I'm gonna tell you, if you want to be a great coach or considered a Hall of Fame type coach, and I want you to just think hard about it. I ain't gonna ask you to name no names. Every one of the coaches that has been considered a great coach has made a drastic change with what was thought to be the blueprint to win a championship, except for Mike Tomlin. Name one change that he has came in and said Mike put his hand on that team. Nothing. Mike inherited everything he got. Mike ain't no coach. Mike is a filler. He is what we call a if you look at our prior administration, right? Sometimes you put people in position that you could control versus putting people in a leadership position that can actually do the job. I'm gonna use just my head coach. I mean, my football team, the Dallas Cowboys. When Jimmy came in, Jimmy cleaned house. You know, we didn't care about going 0-13 for 3-4 years until we got what Jimmy wanted. Right. What Jimmy put his hand on. Mike ain't done that at all. So everybody know from a coaching perspective, being days was over with 2 years ago. Yeah. So Mike should have made that call. He got those young guns right there in his back pocket. And unfortunately, he's going to be out before he can even implement those guys into the game. Yeah.
Now, can I ask this question real quick, Courtney?
Yeah.
Is third place in the division competing for fourth place in the division? Would you say that's competing enough for him to keep his job? Because that's what they've been doing.
Well, listen. Here's the thing. Fresh, like Fresh. The Steelers are a prideful franchise. They I guess, as far as Super Bowl go, they would have set the standard for a while, right? But they're used to winning. So on that side of the coin, I feel like the last couple of years, Tomlin's coaching has cost the Steelers a couple games, maybe a couple playoff wins. Definitely last year, towards the end of the season and the previous years before.
Big Courtney, just this Sunday, who got the kicker killed? Who got that kicker murdered? in the first quarter? Yeah. In the first quarter, they couldn't kick no field goal. Like, I'm really, I'm kind of upset about that part. Like, they beat us without a kicker because they want to go for it on fourth down and, was it 5 or something like that? Yeah. Try to catch folks off by surprise and got his kicker murdered. You know what I mean? He died after that, right? And so in the first quarter, when it really didn't even matter as much, especially, you know what I mean? The game was like nothing at that point. You know what I mean? I'm trying to figure out how many more of these coaching decisions can you make and then still keep your job.
I'll let Reggie Fresh answer that question. Reggie.
Hey, let me tell y'all fellas something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all fellas something. Mike Tomlin ain't going nowhere. the baddest coach in the world, and y'all know it. As far as Dallas, that Dallas fan talking about stuff, y'all done had 50 coaches in 50 years, and you ain't seen a Super Bowl in a decade. So I don't know what you're talking about. Three coaches, Mike Tomlin leaves when he want to leave. We got a handful of plays, and that's it. We didn't have no kicker. The man got hurt. He owned up to it. But that Brown fan that just said that, that's another reason why y'all suck. We beat y'all without a kicker. How about that? Now.
Hey, Reggie, Reggie, all of my coaches got more Super Bowl championships than any of your coaches.
Hey, man, let me tell you something. Y'all suck.
Hey, look at that stat and see how factual it is.
Hey, listen to this. What y'all gonna do now? See, when you talk about history, everybody don't say nothing.
Fresh, what are you about to do now?
It does, man. Hey,
Fresh, what are you about to do now?
You done got beat. We gonna
Fresh,
sweep
what
y'all.
are you about to do?
I don't even want to talk to no
Fresh,
Cleveland
what are you about to
Brown
do
fan.
now, Fresh?
Hey, dog.
Fresh, what are you about to do?
Suck.
This came up under a rock. What are you about to do
Suck,
now?
dog.
You
Cleveland
just got from
Browns
up under a
suck.
rock.
What did you tell me, Eric?
You, Fresh. Now you
Repeat
going to
what
the
you
Super
told
Bowl?
me. You said we gonna get swept. We can't compete no more. That's what you told. Go back and look
That
at
was
the
so
tape.
long ago. That was so long ago, Fresh. That was last year.
Y'all,
We ain't talked all season because you've been hiding.
Y'all
You've been hiding all season, Fresh.
I don't hide, bro.
Fresh, you've been hiding all season.
Who gonna hide when you're a fan for the Pittsburgh Steelers? We got 6 of them rings. Get you some rings. Get you some of these rings, and we can talk.
You hide. You hide.
Mike Warren.
Fresh, you hide, Fresh.
Hey, Mike Warren.
You're not going to no Super Bowl.
Can you hear me, Mike Warren?
Y'all are competing for fourth place.
Hey, let him talk.
Place right now in the division.
When this is over,
let me get this out.
We need to get some paperwork to say if you ain't got no rings, you got to get invited. He ain't no longer on the panel because they suck. Cleveland Brown fan, that sucks. How can you be a Cleveland?
You're gonna be the same place when we at the end of the season, Fresh. We both gonna be in the same place at the end of the season, Fresh. Without no rings for this season.
I don't want to hear that.
Fresh, without no rings for this season, we're gonna be in the same place. We both gonna be in the same.
I don't know where
we
you
fighting for
gonna
the
be at.
fourth
I know
spot
where
in
you
the
gonna be at.
division, Fresh.
Look
We're
at him.
fighting for fourth place in the division.
He talking with his eyes closed.